What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. People pulled up this little old clip of not Charleston, Charlamagne speaking on Trump and the difference between him and other fucking presidents. And chat, it's funny because this nigga feels otherwise now. But let me share my screen with y'all real quick so we get into it. Don't mind the holy fucking beater. I wear it at home, man. I'm comfortable, you know what I mean? Y'all though, so we get to it. Y'all having a great man. So
He said, if you are willing to say it, it's not about what can't be political will to do it. I don't want to hear a peep from Democrats about nothing until they get the balls to say what's really on their mind in regards to this country and this world. Trump doesn't care if it sounds ridiculous. Trump doesn't care if it makes sense. It's no political correctness whatsoever. As I've been saying for years, the language of politics is dead, and Donald Trump killed it, period.
Well, wow.
Donald Trump shows me what's politically possible. Trump shows me what presidents can do if they want to do it. Donald Trump shows me what can be said if you are willing to say it. It's not about what can't be done. It's about who has the political will to do it. I don't want to hear a peep from Democrats about nothing until they get the balls to say what's really on their mind in regards to this country and this world. Trump doesn't care if it sounds ridiculous. Trump doesn't care if it makes sense. It's no political correctness whatsoever. As I've been saying for years, the language of politics is dead. Killed it, period.
Well, wow.
Donald Trump shows me what's politically possible. Trump shows.
He ain't lying, man. A lot of shit, I didn't know that presidents can literally just sign that shit into law until like Trump, became president. Trump got a lot done in a short amount of time. He's still getting stuff done. Certain things that particularly I just feel like it could have been done better, like with the ICE situation and the immigrants. I feel like that could be done in a better way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying don't take the immigrants, the people that's here illegally back, but you could take them back and like have some kind of program where they can like come back, you know what I mean? Come back after they get their papers right, but it's just gonna take longer because they were here illegally at first. So like if they did shit like that, that would be cool, you know what I mean? In a way. But in summary, I just feel like Trump is doing well for the United States. And one thing I'm gonna say is for him to stop sending so much money to Israel. That's my only thing. But yeah, and people literally pull that clip up.
It's not about what can't be done. It's about who has the
his views
Democrats
on
about
Trump
nothing.
now. Because y'all know they literally had a fucking beef and shit. Like Trump literally got on his ass, called him a low IQ person and shit. But
Fox this past weekend, drop one of clues bombs for Laura Trump. I'm showing up to her program. I'm one of those silly rabbits who still believes in the First Amendment. Okay, Laura is a Trump who still believes in freedom of speech because her father-in-law, the 47th president of the United States of America, did not take too kindly to some things I had to say. Now,
how do you rate his presidency so far?
I wouldn't give it a good rating.
Why not?
Simply because, the least of us are still being impacted the worst. Like when you look at something like, the big, beautiful bill, that's something that, I'm going to benefit from because of the tax bracket that I'm in. But, there's going to be so many people that's hurt by that bill. And, anything that takes away Medicaid from people and is going to put people in a worse financial situation than, they were previously in, I'm not for it.
I mean, where is the lie? Trump's big, beautiful bill is going to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. Okay, the other issue I said on my view with Laura's Trump is I believe traditional conservatives are quietly stating to take their party back from MAGA. I explained this to y'all a couple of weeks ago.
Traditional conservatives are going to take the Republican Party back. I think there's a political coup going on right now in the Republican Party that people aren't paying attention to. This Epstein thing is going to be a way for traditional conservatives to take their party back. I think that they know this is the issue that has gotten the base riled up.
People were so happy when the Epstein list thing came out, people saying that Trump on it. I honestly think that Trump is on that list. But obviously, they don't want to release it because it will look bad for him being a president. They'll probably release it after his term. But I definitely think he's on that list. But it doesn't mean that he was fucking kids or getting massages from kids. We don't know what he was doing on that island. Could have been for business. Could have been for hangout with buddy time. Could have been what, vacations with the boys. You don't know, man. I don't know. Hoping for the best, though, for him. Not, I wouldn't care. But But I don't think Trump was on there fucking with kids, man. I just think like he might have been on the island. You know what I mean? He knows Epstein's. He knows the Epstein. So if he was on the island, it's not weird that he was on the island.
The MAGA base isn't letting this issue go. And for the first time, they know they can probably take their party back and not piss off the MAGA base. I think they're going to do that.
Just a conspiracy theory I have. It just feels like traditional conservatives who lost the party to Trump could use this opportunity to get it back because the MAGA base wouldn't be upset at all if they impeached Trump and voted to remove him because he's in the Epstein files. Trump didn't like any of that, so he replied with a long-ass post on Truth Social.
The very wonderful and talented Laura Trump, whose show is a big rating success, put racist sleazebag Charlamagne the God. Why is he allowed to use the word God when describing himself? Can anyone imagine the uproar there would be if I used that nickname?
Go study your lessons.
He's a low IQ individual, has no idea what words are coming out of his mouth, and knows nothing about me or what I've done. Like just ending 5 wars, including a 31-year bloodbath between Republic of the Congo and Rwanda, where 7 million people have died and there was no end in sight. He did not know that. Or India and Pakistan, or wiping out Iran's nuclear capabilities, or closing the horrendous open border, or creating the greatest economy where prices and inflation have come way down, and where stupid and corrupt Joe Biden set the record for doing the worst job as president ever. But this dope Charlamagne would vote for Sleepy Joe or Kamala? ? Remember, 1 year ago, our country was dead, and now it's the hottest, and he capitalized hottest, country anywhere in the world. MAGA.
Now, the personal insults, I don't care. He called me a sleazebag. I looked up the definition of sleazebag. Says it's a disgusting or despicable person. Depending on who you ask, that may apply to me. Okay, I personally prefer friendly neighbor.
Yeah, I really think that, this is how they feel about each other now. Like, I personally think, like, Trump is a good president compared to our latest president. I think Trump is an upgrade, you know what I mean? Like he did the border, like he secured the border even more, which is good. We got kids in this country, we got jobs. We got livelihoods. We can't have these drugs coming into our neighborhoods, fucking us up and shit like that, man. I'm good with the Zot. That's all I need. Anything else? Get them out of here, man. No kizzy, man. And they got dispensaries now, so weed ain't even illegal. So, like, you know what I mean? Don't mind if I do, bro. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all checking out the video. Please comment, subscribe, and we are out of here, baby.